Hello, hello, hello everybody. Welcome back to another dream today. Hello, hello. It's a dream just for me and you today. It's just us. So let's hang out together. Let's enjoy our Friday. Let's read a visual novel. It's my favorite time of the week, a visual novel Friday. We're playing, hey, Jewel on the Grass. We're playing Magical Otoge Anholly today. We played it last week. It was really fun. Not a lot of choices though, I do have to say. I'm a little confused at this one. It seems to be just more of a story, but that's okay. I like to try all kinds of visual novels. We played the previous one, Magical Otoge CL. It's on the VODs channel if you're interested, youtube.com/@princessevillanvods. But yeah, let's jump into it. Let's jump into Magical Otoge Anholly. So basically, our main character, this girl right here. Yeah, there we go. This girl right here. She has like frost powers, and she like froze her whole town, and so she's the only one that lives in that town anymore. And everybody just says that it's cursed, but they don't know that it's actually Anholly is the one who accidentally froze town. She can't control that. Is that Magical Anholly? Yeah. We played it last week. It was really fun. We're gonna play it today. So let's jump into it. And so another day ended. Sometime later, one day while you were walking alone in Sylvalis to check up on things, Seihuo wasn't feeling well, so I decided to go on my own. I hope he feels better soon. And just then, oh, it's Veltaire. Hello. Oh, what voice did I give you? I think I kind of gave you a Florian kind of voice. It's kind of like just my normal voice, but if I were a boy. You saw Veltaire walk by some distance away. Huh? Veltaire? Oh, Miss Anholly. Have you come to visit again? It's been a while. You take a step towards Veltaire, but he steps back. I'm sorry, Miss Anholly. I'm not supposed to talk to you or anyone in this world, for that matter. I really should be more careful. Is he like... Last time, she mentioned something about like a guardian angel, and I thought it was just like creative writing. But could that be like a foreshadowing of like an illusion that he is like not of this world? Is that what we're getting confirmation of? If so, then why is he here? Why is he watching Anholly? That's super creepy and doesn't bode well for Anholly. I really should be more careful. Huh? What do you mean? Please take care, Miss Anholly. And just as Veltaire is about to leave... Wait, Vel... What is that? Worried, Veltaire walks towards you. Miss Anholly, are you... Sorry, I'm... lying. Gotcha. I was really concerned for her for a second. I was like, okay, like... Because she's mentioned, like, really morbid things in the past about, like... potentially not being around for much longer. I don't know what's going on with that, but she has started coughing a lot lately, so I was like, okay, she's having a fit, right? Lying. Gotcha. You grabbed onto Veltaire's wrist. Miss Anholly. Ha, one of the oldest tricks in the book. Okay, that one was real. Ugh. I really am almost... It's okay, Miss Anholly. I won't leave if you let go of me, I assure you. Really? Yes, if you'll believe me. I don't think I could forgive myself if I simply left an injured person such as yourself. Well, That's how I got you to come back, so you let go of Veltaire. Oh, but, I'm not injured or really sick or anything. That was just part of a cold. Which is a lie, but I'm sure he doesn't need something else to worry about. Of course. Even if I can't save anyone. Miss Anholly, may I have your hand for a moment? Huh? Sure, what for? Is he like... Oh. This would be wild. What if this guy, Veltaire, is like our future son who has come back in time to try to meet his mom? And his dad is either Seihuo or what was the other boy's name? What was his name? I don't remember. The other guy, the one with the English voice. Huh? Sure, what for? You lend your hand to Veltaire, who gently holds on to it. Thank you. I'm just going to be casting a small healing spell. A healing spell all of a sudden? Well, not so all of a sudden if you saw through my lie. It should make you feel a bit better. Just a moment then. Veltaire casts the healing spell on you. Huh. Oh hey, I do feel better. Not that I was feeling bad or anything though. You don't have to pretend. It's fine to complain every once in a while, isn't it? Haha, maybe. I don't want to go overboard though. But does that mean that you complain about your job or whatever sometimes? No, I wouldn't ever even dream of doing so. Alright then. But either way, thanks again, Veltaire. It was nothing, really. Now I'm stuck on this theory that that's her son and she just doesn't know it, and that's why he can't get involved, but he's like slowly watching. And he's like, I can't save her, but I can watch her, right? That would be so cute. It's a rather insignificant healing spell in the larger picture of things, but even if I must, I don't always want to be a bystander. Veltaire, what's wrong? It's nothing. Really, I'm not someone who is worth worrying about. Well, you know, Veltaire. What is it? I just wanted to say, I think you're a nice and helpful person. So don't be so hard on yourself. No matter what you think of yourself, I think you're great. So, I see. Thank you very much. You're too kind, and Miss Anholly. Oh, were you gonna call me Anholly just then? No, not at all. Huh? What's the point in denying it? Go ahead. No, it's unprofessional. Or maybe he's here for a job. That's my other theory, is that he's here for a job to see that maybe she dies completely or something. Maybe he's like a Grim Reaper sort of character. He's got the dark clothes for it. I don't know. And I don't know why we haven't picked a male lead yet. It's confusing me. Oh man, those lines sure have been said before. Well, if you're that uncomfortable with it, it's fine. But the offer still stands. I see, thank you. I'll keep it in mind. Yeah, please do. It feels a little weird having it like this though. I mean, could you imagine if I called you Lord Veltaire or something? You mustn't do such a thing, Miss Anholly. My existence is here for the residents of this world, never the other way around. I mean that sincerely, not out of obligation. Huh. Well, I guess you aren't going to tell me the truth behind you anytime soon, but if things really are the way you say they are, you're really like a guardian angel then. Aw, yeah, I called it. I knew I was right. Huh? Veltaire, are you okay? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Maybe he is a guardian angel. Thank you, Miss Anholly. It's a nice feeling having someone believe in you like that. Oh, have you accepted the title of guardian angel then? That's great. Ha, if only. But I can't intrude on your life any further. And it's fine if you forget this, but I'd like to tell you anyway. With those few words of yours, I feel as if I can keep going on, no matter how conflicted I am. Conflicted? Goodbye then. Please take care. And thank you. Huh? Veltaire leaves. I have no idea what's going on with him. I have no idea what's going on with him. Wait! Veltaire's nowhere to be found. Yeah, he like teleports and shit. Makes sense. He's from the future, I swear! In that case, okay, deep breath. It was nice talking to you, Veltaire. See you again. Don't be such a stranger. God, I wonder if that reached him. She's so cute. I love her so much. And so, the day that Veltaire had dreaded. Oh wait, do I have the audio right? Oh, I got the audio doubled again. I always do that. Yeah, the day that Veltaire had dreaded came too quickly. Is this gonna be like the end of this? Is this really, really short? Are we not even gonna get like an hour out of this? Because that'd be really sad. Then I'd have to find something else. Oh, I do have a backup game if that's the case, but I'd have to download it. Whew, another cold day. Are you alright, Aunt? Are you alright? What voice did I give you? Because I gave Veltaire the right... I don't know. Are you alright, Anholly? You should go back indoors if you aren't feeling well. I gave you like the really girdy, graspy voice at the bottom of my register. Huh? Thanks. But that's okay. There really isn't a point to it anymore. Oh, if you say so. Yeah, it's fine, really. You know, I've come to appreciate cold days since you started living here. Is that so? It's been a while already, hasn't it? Yeah. I know you didn't say much about it when we first met, but are you sure you don't miss your home or anything? There isn't any real reasonable attachment to it. Though, I do have to admit I have a feeling of wanting to see it again. There isn't anything important where I'm from, but the scenery was very beautiful to me regardless. Aww. But that isn't important. Well, don't worry, Seihuo. I've been thinking a lot about this, actually. You know, we can travel together until we find your home again. What? Yeah, it sounds a lot more interesting than just staying here and being sad, right? I'm not sad. I'm melancholic. If you say so. Same thing, right? But aren't you worried about freezing towns that you go to? Oh, well, even though I make places cold, it shouldn't freeze as long as I don't stay for more than a few days. Because now I believe that it'll work out that way. Yeah. Huh? Okay, honestly, I'm still a little uncertain, but magic's all about believing, right? I'm determined not to freeze over more towns. It'd be fine, I swear. I'll keep you cold and healthy all the way. If you do succeed in bringing me back to my home, would that be the last I'd ever see of you? Huh? Oh, well, it might be. I see. Visiting might be difficult depending on where you are. But I'll do it anyway. Huh? You would? Yeah. It's too sad thinking that it'll be the last time I see you, so... Oh, but... Well, only if you want me to visit, though. You probably don't have a house or anything, right? Do spirits have houses? Oh, but I'd still visit either way. It's fine. No, that won't be necessary. Oh, it won't? Of course not. Not if I stay in this town with you. Oh, what? Really? But don't you want to see your home again? It's fine. I don't think my body would be able to bear the strain of traveling anyway. And my time is already almost. Oh, I see. But Seihuo, would you still be okay here in Savalis if it always stayed snowy? You'd be able to live on for a long time, right? Yes, I would. Oh, I see. That's a relief. There's children screaming outside my window. Go away, children. Then, do you want to keep on living here? You always talk like you were okay with dying, but I know, like, they're yelling at each other. I don't know what they're doing outside. They're being real loud, though. I know, like, you want to tell the children to stop screaming. It's your resident Karen. She always loves getting into other people's business. Let's see. If you could keep on living, you would, right? After all, you've stayed here all this time. Unless I'm misreading you? No, you're right, Anholly. I wouldn't mind staying and living here for a very long time. Ah, that's great then. I was worried for a second. And in that case... Anholly. Huh? Don't worry, really. It stopped snowing. Oh. I don't think I can cast the regular snow spell anymore. I don't have much time left. Why does it seem like you're dying? I don't like it. Is it... What? On your birthday, do you lose all your powers or something? What? You're not gonna die, Anholly. Don't do this to me. I've become so attached to you. You're so cheerful. If I did that, then I have a feeling it should last longer than I can. Uh-oh. She's gonna pour all her magic into making a never-ending snowstorm for Seihuo. Said he lives forever, but he's gonna die still. And he's gonna be really mad at Anholly for it, because then she's gonna die. Oh my god. No, 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 no. This game's got me crashing out. You step away from Seihuo. Anholly? Don't worry, it'll work out. I'm glad I could help. Anholly, don't tell me you're... You turn away from Seihuo. He might get upset at me for something like this, won't he? Yeah, probably. What was that? He started making the final seal. And close by was... Veltaire. Oh. No. No! Anholly, you can't! Ooh. Natural order of the world. Veltaire. Ooh, yeah, look at it like a creepy voice. Do not interfere. You've already done enough damage. You can't save anyone. You know that. Ugh. You used to be part of us, Veltaire. We can destroy you if needed. Do it then. What are you waiting for? You wouldn't feel remorse either way, would you? You don't feel anything. How would you understand the people who live in this world? This pain is nothing compared to what she's being forced to go through. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Anholly. I'm utterly powerless, after all. so bizarre with the tree music in the background. I know. This is something I'll never forgive myself for. Anholly, what are you... It's alright, Seihuo. It'll be over before you know it. This is... No, Anholly, don't! Is she gonna freeze? You cast a spell on Savalis that can make snow fall, even without you. It worked. Anholly, you... Sorry for keeping it from you. I didn't want you to worry, and I didn't want things to be different. I was going to die really soon anyway. No! What? Though doing this has made that time even shorter. You're angry, aren't you? I am. I'm furious. But only most significantly at myself. Huh? Anholly, the only reason why I want to stay in this town is because of you. My home is with you. There's no point in it otherwise. Huh? So we both ended up lying to each other, thinking about it wasn't worth worrying the other person. Huh? When did you lie, Seihuo? Don't tell me! I'm not going to live for long regardless of what happens. But that's... Oh... Huh. This is... really ironic, isn't it? Oh, this is so sad. Really? Just... Anholly. I couldn't save you. I couldn't either. But... I was supposed to be able to do something, just this once. You helped me so much just by being there to talk to. What have I ever done for you? Aw, I'm the one who decides that, Anholly. Just got a point. I wouldn't be alive now without you. And more importantly, I valued your company more than anything else. Liar, you like being alone. I'm not lying, Anholly. Not now. Ha. Yes, you are. I'm just... Aww. Sniffle. I couldn't even be a hero. Just once. You don't have to be one. Yeah. I'm sorry, Seihuo. I'm sorry. It's alright, Anholly. All this time you were trying to convince me otherwise, but you had given up even more than I had. I should have realized earlier. Earlier. Sniffle. I'm sorry, Seihuo. It's okay, Anholly. It's fine, really. I mean, not really. She's gonna die a lot faster. You don't have to pretend to be optimistic anymore. Oh. You noticed that it was just an act most of the time, huh? Perhaps a little too late, but I did. And I think I've noticed something else just now, too. Seihuo takes a good look at your face. That's a bit strange. Your tears don't freeze right away, do they? Huh, what are you saying all of a sudden? That just really sounds too cheesy. Oh, it's Riov. Oh no. But he likes us too, and I would have rather gone with Riov than with Seihuo. Honestly. Oh, I don't want him to be third wheeled. Oh no. I hate when my love interest doesn't get picked. Aww. Anholly, it's already almost time, isn't it? Wow, it's been a while since we leisurely walked through Savalas together, hasn't it? Yeah, it's pretty nostalgic. You know, I'm always walking around here, but it feels more special with you here, Riov. Really. I remember when I was really proud of the small snowman I made and wanted to keep it indoors. You kept on secretly freezing it for me, didn't you? Oh yeah, I remember that. It was going really great and all, but then a bird crashed through the window and ate it. Weird, huh? Yeah, the birds around here really like messing with people, I think. Try not to get hung up over it, Anholly. Yeah, for real. Oh, look over there. It's the playground where I broke your arm, of course. Huh, it sure is. I'm glad you can finally look back on that, Riov. What's going on with Riov? Because he's got like superpowers or something, and we just haven't gotten a lot of his character, which is really sad because I really like his character. I really like the childhood best friend trope. I think it's sweet. Especially this like character who has always been reliant on Anholly for protection or whatever. She's always standing up for him. And then he's trying to grow and be like taller than her, stronger than her, so that like she can accept his feelings. It's really cute. Boys got goals. Love that. Well, I'm getting there, to my disturbance. I have a lot of memories of you in this town. Hey, Anholly. I love you. I owe you so much, and I just wanted to tell you how thankful I am to have met you. To have become friends with you. I'm really lucky. Riov? What's gotten into you? Why are you so honest today? You know why. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, Riov, I love you too, but you knew that already. You're my very best friend in the entire world, after all. And I'm not just saying that because I have almost no friends. You'd be my best friend no matter what. No matter what. Of course, I think so too. For always. But you aren't going to ask what kind of love I mean, are you? Huh? What did you say, Riov? Oh, jeez, not this cliche. Aww. It's being shuttled into the back corner of this romance. No. Poor Riov, you deserve more. Well, never mind then. It's alright. If you say so. Yeah. Hey, Anholly. Will you pat my head like how you used to? Are you really Riov? But of course I will. There you go. Pat Riov on the head. That sounded terrifying. Sounded like we smacked him. You'll always be a precious child to me. Oh no, I made Riov cry. I didn't mean it in a mean way or anything. It's a really big compliment, I swear. Oh, your hat fell off, Riov. I don't care about this stupid hat. I don't care. Riov holds on tightly to his coat. Oh, Riov. It's okay. No, it isn't. Really, Riov? You don't have to cry for me. Whatever, Anholly. I'll cry if I want to. So I'm going to cry. Oh, Riov. He's always acting strong and mature, but now, yeah. Even after you're gone, I'm going to be able to talk to all sorts of people normally and make lots of good friends. I won't have to hide behind you like I used to. Of course, I always said you'd be able to, didn't I? Yeah, but even so, you'll always be my very best friend. I don't need another one. Oh, I'm going to miss you so much, Anholly. I will too, Riov. I will too. Why did it have to be like this, Anholly? Both you and I had powers we couldn't control. But I was the only one who was lucky. I was even able to control my powers. I didn't even have to try that hard to. Unlike you, who... This is easy for me to just say, but I wish it was the other way around. I wish you could control your powers, even if it meant that I couldn't control mine. Riov, he'd probably get away with not being able to control his powers. Like, if his powers is just like super strength, he could probably get away with it by just like not touching anything. Which would be a very ridiculous way to live, but maybe that could work, maybe. You should have been able to live a normal, happy life with others. You don't deserve this. Sometimes I wish... sometimes I wonder if this is all by chance. It's a pretty interesting coincidence, right? You're all alone because you have to be. The Ice Spirit chose to be alone, and now I'm just too used to it now. But I never agree with that this is all fate. What a terrible excuse. That'd be the same as saying that you're meant to die like this. No, I don't believe it. Surely there's another possibility somewhere. Yeah! Give me another possibility. Maybe not in this world, but if that other Riov and Anholly can live a peaceful world, then I won't try to take their place. But that doesn't mean I've given up either. I want to change, and I'm going to. Because you believe in me, and always have. And I'm going to prove that my words aren't empty. Riov, I'm happy for you. And as always, I know you can do it. Don't push yourself too hard though. Little by little is fine. Yeah, I know. It's still a little scary, but I'll be fine. And so, I'm not embarrassed to say it again. Thank you for everything, Anholly. I love you. I'll never change, even if I do. Aww. And so... you sat down next to Seihuo. Hey Seihuo, how you feeling? Well, I'm almost dead. Typical for someone with white hair like me. Yeah, of course. Hey Seihuo, if there's such a thing as reincarnation, in another life, let's meet again and travel the world together. And in that life, we can both be happy and healthy enough to go adventuring, right? It's too bad that we'd have to forget everything that happened in this life, though. But I'm sure I'd be looking forward to another adventure anyway. We could see lots of places and meet a lot of people. Is this talking about their next game? Oh, wait, you don't like doing that, huh? It's fine, Anholly. I wouldn't mind doing so if you were there accompanying me. Oh, really? I don't get why, but... You don't understand why? Not really. I mean, why would... Because I'm in love with you, obviously. What? What is this? A dying love confession? I never thought my life would get so dramatic. Ugh. It's fine, Anholly. It hurts to talk now, doesn't it? Besides that, you should have time to think about it. I can hear your reply another time. I've always been good at waiting. I'll wait to the next life if that's how long it takes. Because I don't think that even in my reincarnation would come to love anyone else. What? Now I feel bad if I choose someone else. I see. Don't worry, you'll forget by then. But still, there's something I want to remember, even if it's nothing else. I want to realize in time when you're alone and suffering. And I want to be by your side to support you when that happens. Even if I'm not the one you choose, it's fine. I just want to be there for you. Seihuo, thank you. Even if I try really hard to become friends with you. Let's meet again, excuse me. But until then, I'm kind of sleepy now. I don't think I could stay awake even if we kept talking. It was really cold, but... Would it be too cheesy if I said it still feels warm and I'm next to you? It would, Anholly. It would. Oh, I'm sorry then. Do you mind if I rest for a little bit? It's fine, Anholly. It's fine. Yeah, he's thinking what I'm thinking is she might not wake up. Thank you for your kindness. I wouldn't be here without it. Not without you. Bye, Anholly. Bye. Huh? Oh, HD, I forgot about you. Sorry, HD. Anholly isn't here anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, Anholly. I couldn't do anything for you. But next time for sure. This is it then. Good night, my love. Let's meet again one day. I'm solely yours, now and forever. What? Is that it? What is this? Soon after, in the same world, but in another dimension. What? Oh, it's Veltaire. In the same world, but another dimension. To think that this would happen. Sir Seihuo. Whoop. By now, you must already understand that no one is allowed to keep their memories after reincarnation. Many people cannot bear the burden of one lifetime, let alone two. However, you are quite a rare case. You are determined not to live, but to exist, purely for someone else's sake. And despite this wish, your spirit remains uncorrupted. The same applies to Miss Anholly, but you want her to forget, don't you? There is kindness in that thought, but this is difficult. People are... And just then, a voice rang out. Veltaire. Oop. Order.
So you find these two souls particularly fitting?
I do. They have proven themselves.
So that is their history. Dying for another's sake. What do you gain from such a thing? Again, humans prove impossible for us to understand. But to think that a spirit like this would freely follow suit. However, the clarity of their souls has shown nonetheless. And for the sake of the future of your world, we ask that you take upon this particularly difficult role in the next life. Veltaire, if you would. Understood. The voice fades away. I have no idea what's going on! Now, if you two would come with me, worry not, you both will be able to meet again, very soon. However, please keep in mind that while reincarnation uses the same soul, they are not completely you, and you are not completely them. Even if previous thoughts and fragments of memories still linger. But all the same, please take care on your journey. I'm afraid that I'm not allowed to interfere with the world, but I will always be wishing for your happiness. I'm quite the inept guardian angel, after all. And I'm sorry. I won't ask you to forgive me. Please take care. I see. Thank you. Goodbye, Anholly. I also think it would be nice if we could meet again one day. But until then, goodbye for now. I know you'll be fine. Whether or not this guardian angel exists or not. I think I've given all the boys the same voice on accident. And so, Anholly's story came to an end. But even between different lifetimes, some things don't change. In a town in the middle of a certain adventure. Huh? Melanie? Who's Melanie? Oh hey, that's pretty cool. Jisoo, look, at this flyer. What is it, Melanie? One of the prizes of this lottery is a free magical trip to the beach. You like long walks on the beach, don't you? I don't. Where did you hear that? Oh, you don't? Weird, I could have sworn you said that to me before. Oh, well maybe you were joking. Never mind then. But I'm all for going to the beach. That's what Seihuo said to Anholly. Have we been reincarnated? I've always wanted to meet a strong, handsome, smart, and kind lifeguard with a great personality. You ask too much of this world, Melanie. Is that a no? It's a no. Ah! But my hopes and dreams! We're on this journey in order to save the world, not to pursue attractive lifeguards. And you also ought to have better dreams than that. Ha! I'll have my dreams and you'll have yours. Fine. But we still aren't going to the beach. Not now. Aw, but we have a lot of leeway time, right? You said so before. Yes, but not for this. Aw, that's no fun. You just don't want to go to the beach. I wonder what Raphael and Mark would think about it. Okay, I might know what Raphael would say. I hope we bury you in the sand and forget about you. But still, maybe I can get some support for this trip. Let's hurry back home, Shisui. Home? It's just the inn. Yeah, but still. Anywhere with you guys feels like a nice, happy home. Okay, maybe not always especially happy with Raphael's mood, but still. You know what I mean? Well, I suppose I can understand. Let's go home then. Aw yeah, let's go. But there's no need to rush. Don't trip and fall, Melanie. I'll catch you only so many times before I think you need to learn. That's sweet. That's really cute. We can see a lot of Anholly and I forgot his name because I tried to focus on Shisui's name, figuring it out. Seihuo. And in another world, far away but always close by. Look, Seihuo, your reincarnation is just like you. Oh wait, maybe he's a little nicer though. A little more low-key with sarcasm too. Would you prefer if I was more like that then? No, of course not. I know you're actually really nice anyway. Only to you, Anholly. Well, at least try to get along with everyone else here in the afterlife. Right, I'm fine. Ha, so that's a no then? Well, at least you're weirdly courteous and nice to my parents when you were introduced. Of course, I'll work to gain their favor to an extent. All for approval. Huh? Approval? Oh, but more importantly, you know, I think my reincarnation is a bit more bubbly than I am. She might be forcing it a little though. I hope she's alright. In that sense, she's similar to you then. What? Oh, that's not true. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Anholly. Okay, well, maybe a little. Of course. Do you think I couldn't tell? Speaking of which, that reincarnation of mine, if I'm not mistaken, he already... Huh? What is it? No, it's nothing. It doesn't matter. It's not our problem anymore. Ah, that's kind of mean. The world is on the brink of ending in the normal world, you know. Riov is still down there too. I'm sure he'll be fine. And if saving the world business doesn't work out with our reincarnations, then we'll be seeing him and many others very soon, won't we? That'd be bad. At least pretend to be worried. Geez, I can hardly relax here thinking about that. It's alright, Anholly. You don't have to worry all by yourself. I'll always be with you now if you want me to. Aw, of course I do. And just then, Veltaire appeared. I have no idea what's going on anymore. We're in the afterlife. And... what? We're in the afterlife. And we have reincarnations. And Seihuo's reincarnation already is in love with Anholly's reincarnation, and she doesn't even fucking know because she's clueless, just like Anholly. And the world is ending. There's so much still unresolved. Veltaire appeared. Veltaire. Anholly. Huh? It feels like it's been forever. Seihuo, this is Veltaire. Back in Savalis, he mysteriously helped me out a lot. I thought I sensed something familiar. The person who selected and forced the souls, namely ours, to save the world. Yes, well, you'll be fine since it isn't your problem anymore. Touché. At least it seems like you're still adept at eavesdropping. Seihuo, you're going to chase all my friends away. Sorry about that, Veltaire. Seihuo isn't good with people. So I've noticed. Have you been well, Anholly? Yeah, of course. I'm dead, but things have been pretty okay besides that. This is no Sylvanas, but it's pretty chill here, too. Oh, is that so? There it is. The pun that she's so proud of writing that she's been telling everyone she's met so far. The pun that made her father say here in the afterlife, I wish I were dead. I thought I wouldn't see you again, Veltaire. As did I. I'm only here with special permission. This is a separate world after all. Okay. Separate world. Got it. Fortunately, one of the top tier magicians who watches over the worlds is very casual and kind. They've built such a world beyond just the setting. They've built like a whole lore, and it's so interesting to read. It's so interesting to be a part of, because you don't get everything right away. You don't get an answer to everything right away. CL kind of was like, okay, suspension of disbelief, and you kind of have to like work with it here, and you have to remember back to CL and how like there's more than what's going on in just the story. What a fascinating world. Oh, really? That's kind of worrying, but also nice to hear. But I'm glad I got to see you again, Veltaire. Oh my, I think I left the stove on. I'll be going then. Huh? But you still won't go near anything warm like a stove. That's precisely why I didn't go in to turn it off. Well then, have a nice time catching up with each other. Oh, Seihuo's being considerate for us? Ha! And here I was expecting him to be... By the way, I professed my undying love for Anholly before I died, you know. You can't beat that. Seihuo, you're embarrassing me. Good. See you later, Anholly. Seihuo kind of reminds me of Gob Gob in a way. Always teasing. And with that, Seihuo left you and Veltaire alone. Was that jealousy? Your companion is a very interesting one. Well, that's one way to say it. So, have you been okay after last time, Veltaire? I would have died soon either way, really. Don't blame yourself for not stopping me from making the seal. Thank you. You're too kind. But if I had stopped you, you would have had more time in the world, even if just a little. Death isn't something that people should rush to. I should have stopped you. That, and I still can't remove the feeling that I used both of you. And even if you've forgiven me, I'm not sure if your reincarnations will. And though it's for the sake of the world, I don't think I will ever forgive myself. Veltaire. That's all I will complain, though. It's your fault that I'm being more open about myself, I hope you know. Thank you, Anholly. I know this entire situation has hurt him a lot, but... So, are you still going to get involved with the people of the world? Yes. Well, my determination hasn't wavered. I would gladly take on this role for the rest of eternity. However, I'm afraid that I'm not quite as allowed to have an active role anymore. I've been somewhat demoted by the natural order of the world. Demoted? For what? Something like insubordination. It isn't a significant matter. Don't allow it to worry you. If you say so. Yes, it's fine. Things could have ended much worse for me. I thought I would have never been standing before you ever again. Truly was my own fault, but I don't regret it at all. I wasn't supposed to interfere with the world from the very beginning, even more so than the magician of your world. The natural order wasn't unjustified either. My interference can upset the balance of things. There isn't much point in hiding it now, especially since I've already been demoted. I'm an artificial person, created by the natural order of the world. Interesting. They are the consciousness of your world and magic in its purest emotionless form. And my watching over you was to see if your souls matched the roles for those two who are to save the world. I was supposed to carry out my tasks in a detached manner, but somehow I gained or always had a heart, for better or worse. For better, I'm sure. Yes, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. Great then. He's changed a lot from when we first met, hasn't he? I'm a little curious though, why were you created, Veltaire? You'd think the natural order could do stuff on their own, instead of making you do it. Ha, well, the natural order doesn't have a physical form and can't properly interact with the world. Because of that, I carry out some tasks for them. I'm not supposed to interfere with the world either, but things happened. And also, the other reason I was created was for another cause, which I failed. But as your friend said, it's nothing for you to worry about. If you say so. But it almost feels like you're forcing yourself to call Seihuo my friend. Yes, well, it's rather conflicting. I wouldn't like to think that his relation is anything further than that with you. It isn't like that, is it? Huh? Well, we're friends. Right now. Uh-oh. Now that I think about it, I haven't replied to his confession. Oh geez, that's pretty terrible of me. I see. I don't think you have to be pressured for an answer, though. Yeah, I still kind of feel bad about it, though. Why do you ask, though? Why? Well, after all, I think I've also come to regard you as... Huh? What does mean? Are you going to finish that sentence, or... Well, you can't tell? Tell what? Never mind, then. Perhaps it's better if I leave it as this for now. Aw, he liked her too. Of course, anyone would like Anholly. She's adorable. Huh? Well, if you say so. She's always just accepting things. She's always just like, if you say so. It's fine. Maybe another time when I'm more collected. I wouldn't want to say something I regret. What are you talking about, Veltaire? You always look plenty cool and calm. Is that how I seem right now? At least that is a relief to hear, or maybe you just haven't noticed again. Or perhaps you're even doing this on purpose. Oh, what are you talking about, Veltaire? I don't know anything if you say you don't... I won't know what you're trying to say if you don't tell me outright. Ha, of course. Unfortunately for me, that can also be taken in two ways. Now then, I have to leave you for now. There's still much work to be done in our world. Oh, you have to go already? That was really too short. But, see you again, Veltaire. See you again. I'm not sure if I'll be able to visit you often. But I'll try, if it's alright with you. Your words did reach me back then. I'll try not to be a stranger if you still want me to. Huh? Yeah, that'd be great. And I'll try to persuade Seihuo to be nicer too. It'll be fun. I see. Thank you. Our meetings end most of the time with me thanking you, don't they? But I really do have a lot to thank you for, so... Well then, goodbye for now, Anholly. After everything, you can rest easy now. See you again, someday. And so the story continues for another time. Aww. This is really cute. So are these the characters for the last game that they did? The most recent one that they did? Are these the characters? Is there a story enveloping? I don't know. I'll have to buy the last game. The end. Yeah, I'll have to buy the last game so we can play it. I'm so interested. Congratulations on finishing Magical Otoge Anholly. Are you upset? Me too, yeah! You can also now read the author's note at the main menu. Magical Otoge series isn't over yet. Look forward to what's in store if you still trust me for some reason. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the extras. Let's see the author's note. Oh, there's been a lot of like stuff here this time. Hey, Ben-san, what a great game. Hello. It's good to see you. Hey there, I'm Batten-san, the creator of the Magical Otoge series. Hey, Batten-san, it's good to see ya. Good to see ya. How'd you like the ending? Good, huh? I'm sure some people might have some choice words for me. Ha. But it had to be this way, at least in this universe. As a spirit, Seihuo's body faded into light and disappeared shortly after Anholly died. And then Riov buried Anholly by himself. Just great, I know. I hope you guys don't like happy endings, because oh boy. Too late for that, huh? This picture is a lie. Just a hopeful wish for another possibility. Well, I'm sure these sad kids got to walk happily through a nice flower field in another world. Well then, choose what you want to read about. Oh, great! There is a bunch of stuff to read about. That's great. Okay, tell me about the story. I thought up this story for NaNoWriMo 2016. Oh, that's wonderful. I used to do NaNoWriMo when I was younger. A couple things aren't fully explained, such as magicians, but that's what the next game is for. Yeah. Well, for now, just know that magicians are magical people who watch over the world they belong to. I was already planning for the connection to Magical Otoge Anholly this whole time. The villain was me all along. Well, Anholly and Seihuo died, but I hope you enjoyed the story anyways. You know what they say, it's not the destination that matters. Oh, who am I kidding? I think it's better for me to structure the game for just one playthrough. The story makes more sense and is portrayed better that way. By the way, you shouldn't play Magical Otoge CL if you haven't. We did! It's on the channel! No one in the present time of the game dies, I swear. In the present time of the game. They might get pretty close though. Well then, choose what you want to read about. Tell me about Anholly. She's such a great character. She's so fun. She's such a nice person. Anholly's reincarnation is Melanie. Melanie is more energetic and a little more naive than Anholly. But I'm sure you'll see the similarity for Magical Otoge Anholly. Oh man, if we play Magical Otoge Anholly, I don't know how I can make Anholly's voice sound any more naive than it already is. That's gonna be a challenge. I'm sure people are wondering if Anholly really is just super dense. Well, I don't know. It's up for interpretation, I guess. No, I think she's super smart. As to whether Anholly ends up with Seihuo or Veltaire or some hot new stud in the afterlife, well, I'm sure things will end well. Hey there, Anholly, you little rascal. Jeez, you're tiny. Papa! By the way, here's a picture of little Anholly with her hot dad trademark, Lucien. Ew, hot dad. Lucien might look scary, but he was a friendly, very nice, friendly, and dependable person. He was also a great dad, too. A hot single dad, but sorry folks, he's loyal to his beloved wife, even in death. As to how and why he died, I don't know. Well then, choose what you want to read about. Tell me about Riov. What's going on with him? He's got so much story to him still. Oh, look at the sketch. Oh, Riov. Poor guy. But he'll be alright. He is a strong guy. Strong enough to break an arm. Well, at least I can confirm that Riov successfully makes good friends soon. We'll be seeing him again later. Oh, cool. So not so much about Riov because we've got to find out about him in the next game. Interesting. Tell me about Seihuo. He's so sarcastic that he'd be dry ice. That's a good joke. I like that one. He doesn't really have any trauma or backstory with humans or anything. He just doesn't like people. Who can blame him? Shisui is his reincarnation. They really aren't the same person, but at the same time, kinda, or something? Oh well, don't worry about it. For those of you waiting for Magical Otoge Anholly, remember Seihuo's promise. Because if anything, Melanie won't. Well then, choose what you want to read about. Tell me about Veltaire. Always a random. I feel like it was thrown in at the last second. Prove me wrong, please. His design is really cute. Very blonde. Veltaire, he's such a kind and gentle soul. He might actually be my favorite guy in the game. I don't know. But you didn't get any in-game CGs, huh? Oh well. Hey, I almost killed him. You should be thankful for my mercy and benevolence. By the way, the magician that let Veltaire visit Anholly in the afterlife wasn't Ven. Oh, okay. Ven was the magician from CL, the last game. Ven doesn't have the authority to do that. It was Clavier, the very first and main magician. Details are still in the works. Interesting. Well then, choose what you want to read about. Tell me about HD. Don't worry about it. Well then, choose what you want to read about. Oh, fine. That's all for Magical Otoge Anholly then. The next game is Magical Otoge Anholly. We're gonna save the world. Until then, you can send me compliments and or upset, tearful responses as motivation. Please take the time to read the FAQ on my Tumblr before sending me questions. Oh, and feel free to compliment the music. The composers are always glad to hear some sweet messages. See you next time. Let's watch the credits real quick. That was so cute. NaNoWriMo 2016. wow, because CL came out in 2015, so they made another game like the next year, like right after. That must have been fun. I wonder when the other game was literally freaking everything else. Good credits, good credits. Alright, let's see. So there's only one, there's only one story. And it's about Seihuo and Anholly. Oh. Riov. I really wanted her to get more along with Riov. That's cute though. I like the reincarnation bit. Okay, so that's it for Magical Otoge Anholly. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate having you around and playing this game with you. It's really fun. I think it was a really beautiful game. I was really confused because there was no choices, really. But I think even just as an experience, I think it was very fun. I got really attached to Anholly. She's just so cheerful and nice and like always trying to be optimistic. Even though like so many bad things have happened to her. So I found myself very attached to her. So when she said that she was gonna die, I was like, oh my god, no. But then we got to see her in the afterlife and she seemed very happy. So I'm glad they gave us that at least. And it's not just a completely sad end for a sad end. They did explain a few more things in the afterlife so that we kind of understand what we're going to be going up into in the next game. I'm going to look at getting the next game so that we can play it. I don't know how long it'll take me to figure that out because finances are tight right now, but that's not anybody's problem. So what should we do? Should we keep streaming or should we play something else? There was another visual novel that I had. I don't know if let me see. As it needs to update. It's called A Date with Death. Let's see. Text and video calls. Oh goodness. Here's an expansion DLC for it, and an adult DLC for it as well. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming. I kind of want to do some artwork because I'm trying to do some more artwork for the channel. So I think this is where we're gonna end it today. I do have another visual novel lined up. I don't know if we're gonna play it though because I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just not really interested in it. So I'm having a hard time like getting around to playing it. But it is on my list of one of the games that I'm gonna play. It's called A Date with Death. It's supposed to be is overwhelmingly positive on Steam, so I'm supposing it's gonna be very fun. But we'll play that another day. I want to end with Magical Otoge Anholly and do some other things for the rest of my day. So thanks for joining me today, guys. If you were here for the stream, I really appreciate it. I love hanging out with you guys. I will see you on Sunday. We will be reading Homestuck. My lovely husband Gob Gob and I will be reading Homestuck, so join us on Sunday for that. Join me Tuesday. We'll be playing a new game. I haven't decided what I'm gonna play yet, but we're playing a new game Tuesday and Thursday? Yeah, Tuesday and Thursday are both new games. So join me next week for something totally new. And, oh my god, yeah, we'll have to do, another new visual novel too. So it'll be a whole new schedule for next week. So join me on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for video games. And join me on Wednesday for, we're going to be reading more webcomics. I think we're reading something called Jailbreak and Bard Quest. I think they were both done by Andrew Hussey, who's the creator of Homestuck. I'm not sure. I have to talk to Gob Gob about that. He's the one kind of guiding and controlling everything that we're watching with that, because he's the veteran on it, and I'm the total noob when it comes to Andrew Hussey's works and Homestuck and things like that. So if you know anything about Andrew Hussey's works or Homestuck, come join us for the stream and laugh with us. It's really fun. We try to do voices for all the characters. If you don't know anything about Problem Sleuth, Jailbreak, Bard Quest, Homestuck, any of those webcomics that I've been talking about, don't worry, I didn't know anything about them either. We've only been reading them for the past few weeks, and I'm still confused as fuck. So, yeah, whether you're a veteran or whether you're a noob, come join us on Wednesday and Sunday for webcomic reading. It's really fun. There's lots of voices. It's a really fun time to put in the middle of the week and at the very, very end of the weekend. I think it's really fun. And you get to hang out with me and Gob, and that's really fun because we're both really fun people. So anyways, yeah. But if you're looking for more games, like I said, the schedule is going to be completely new for next week, so I'll have to pick out new games, which means that if you're wondering what we're going to be playing next week, or if you want to keep it a surprise, that's fine too. But if you're wondering what we're going to be playing, you can check the schedule tab on the Twitch page, twitch.tv/princessevillan. Go to schedule, and I will be posting, as soon as I make decisions, I'll be posting those decisions on the schedule so that everybody can see them, and it will have the starting time in your time zone. If you're looking at the schedule tab, it auto reverts to your time zone, so you'll know what time stream starts for you. And yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. I couldn't do anything without you. And I hope you guys come join me on Sunday for some Homestuck fun. If not, I'll see you on Tuesday for something new. Anyways, bye guys. Love ya. Bye.